So I'm just laying here thinking, you know, and I feel like it's necessary to have a talk to the can moment. You know, this is just me venting. You know, women have their little journals or whatever, but me, I don't have journals and diaries. Sometimes my camera is my diary, whether the camera has uploaded the video that I made or not. So I don't want to be here too long, but I do want to vent. You know, this is not intended for attention. You know, I'm not telling my whole life story. This is like a teeny tiny snippet. Literally a teeny tiny snippet. Not even that. Just a little peek. You know. This video, I can honestly say, I've never been loved. You know. I've had my love from my mom, you know, sisters, whatever, etc., etc. But it's always been in the immediate family. But I can honestly say that I've never actually have felt love outside of my house. You know, some people will say, well, love in your house is all you need. No, that's not what God said. God said, love ye one another as I love you. Not love ye one another inside of your house as I have loved you in my house. That's not what he said. He said, love ye one another as I have loved you. So therefore, especially family, I feel like family is what's supposed to be the first people inside and outside of your house to demonstrate true unconditional love to one another. You know, I don't feel as if you should have favorites in your family. You should have favorite cousins, favorite uncles, favorite aunts. I just don't think that's right. You know, or you value one family member more than you value the other. I don't have family. You know, the family I live with, that's my family, and even with that, there's limits. But that's my family. You know, I don't have what other people have. You know, when they talk about this one and that one in their family loves them and all this other stuff, I don't have that. You know, everybody with me is distant. You know what I'm saying? So over time, I've learned to adapt to that. You know, imagine having people close to you that you look up to literally telling you in so many words, you ain't shit and you ain't gonna be shit. You know, imagine going to school and you leaving the school and the students telling you that the teacher says you're not gonna amount to anything. You know, these things stick with you. You know, whether you say, oh, don't let it get to you or not. No, stuff like that sticks with you. You know, especially when you have people that are close to you, literally treating you like trash. You know, like you don't mean anything. Like, if you don't have this qualification and that qualification, you don't mean anything to them. If you don't have this, how can I say this? If you're not justified in their eyes, you ain't nothing to them. You know, imagine looking at family, like literally, oh, sorry about that. Imagine having family like literally picking other people over you when you were the one in their lives the whole time from the start. You know, even with friends, you know, I was never the first choice friend. You know, I've had a lot of girlfriends, still no love. Girlfriends don't always mean love, man, I'm telling you. I've had a lot of girlfriends, still no love. I've had a lot of friends, still no love. I've never been genuinely loved outside of my house, and that's sad. Some sort of way I've been betrayed, picked on, laughed at, family laughing at your misery, kicking you while you're down. Friends even doing the same thing. You know, discussing you with their parents, making you look bad. You know, laughing at what you're going through and making jokes about it like it's funny. You know, So it's come to a point where now I don't even look for love, really. Honestly, I really don't. I'm not trying to sign something. I really don't look for love anymore. I don't look for it. You know, I don't expect anybody to love me. I have no expectations out of anybody. I feel like that's when you start getting your feelings hurt, is when your expectations are high to other people. You know, I've been treated like trash from all angles. Bullies, family, so-called friends. I've been treated like trash from all angles. I've been called out of my name, all kinds of names. Names that I can't even repeat on this camera. You know, so I've been bullied verbally, physically, violently. I mean, you know, it's, but, you know, at the end of the day, it all makes you stronger. It gives you a different outlook on life. You know, you begin to get a better understanding out of life as to what it means to stay strong and to stand alone. You know, so I don't complain. I'm just venting. You know, I kind of thank God that these things have happened to me, because it has helped me to grow, you know, and it's helped me to value myself without having the approval of someone else. Yeah, I have people come in my life all the time. You know, they come in and, oh, you know, it's all good and dandy and everything is all peachy and creamy and, oh, we talk every day, and then as soon as they get tired of you, they move on to the next person, or they stop talking to you. It's the same thing over and over. That's why I say I have no expectations. A lot of time when people come into my life, I tell them that they gonna leave. I tell them when they gonna get tired or when they gonna move on, because it's like I said, it's the same cycle all over and over again. It's at a point where I don't want to be loved anymore. Sometimes I just want to just stay alone, stay to myself. I don't want to open up to anybody else. I'm tired of opening up to people and they doing the same shit to me. I'm getting, you know, I just rather be alone with my family, and that's just it. You know, I don't have time. I just don't. Like, I don't have time for the same cycle over and over again. You know, people that you think that you can trust and love, they all do the same damn thing to you, and I'm just tired of going through that. A lot of people, they mistake me like, you know, oh, you think you don't need nobody, you think it. No, it's not even that, man. I'm just tired of the same goddamn cycle over and over again, and I just rather just not deal with it no more. I'm tired of dealing with it. You know, I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people that you think are the closest to you are the ones that will really hurt you. I'm telling you. And I just don't have that. I don't have that kind of time anymore. I just don't. You know, I'd rather just stay focused on me, stay focused on my grind, stay focused on my future, and just stay focused on who I'm becoming. I don't have time to be playing games with people anymore. So that's why a lot of time I'm like distant. You know, a lot of people, they ask me why I'm so distant. I mean, can you blame me? You know. So yeah, that's just pretty much it. Like, this is not even half of my life. Not even half. Trust me. A lot of things I can say on this camera, but it's better left unsaid. And I can honestly, truly say I've never been loved outside of my family. I've never had genuine love other than my immediate family. But that's all right, and that's all fine, that's all good, because that's not going to stop me from showing love. That's not going to stop me from being a loving person and being a loving being that God has created me to be. Have a great night. God bless.